Hello everyone. Now I would like to talk about integration by substitution or U-substitution. This type of integration applied for the product of two functions, like we have a rule, integral for f of x raised to power n multiplied by the derivative for this function, f derivative of x, with respect to x. It will be f of x all to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. I think this is the same rule like the power rule for u to the power n du. It is u to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Then this, if you have this rule, which is called the power rule 4, the general power rule 4, if you have the function raised to any power multiplied by the derivative for this function, you will add 1 to the old power here, then divide by the new power, then add the constant of integration. How to apply these rules? Example 1. Evaluate integral for 3x power 2 multiplied by x power 3 plus 2 dx. Here we have all to the power 5 here. Here this function is f of x or u, and this function is the derivative for the inner function. X cubed its derivative is 3x squared and 2 its derivative is 0. Then this function, if you write u equals x cubed plus 2, then you can find du. It will be 3x squared dx by differentiate two sides. Now here you have 3x squared dx and 3x squared dx. You can replace them by du. And you have x cubed plus 5, x cubed plus 2. You can replace it with 2. Now you can change this form to u to the power 5 du. Now you can apply the power rule. U to the power 6 divided by 6 plus c. And u is what? U is this quantity. Then it will be x power 3 plus 2 all to the power 6 divided 6 plus c. Or you can apply the rule directly, like number 2. If you have integral for x power 5 minus 3x all to the power 7 multiplied by 5x to the power 4 minus 3 dx. Here, this is u and this is u prime. Now, u power 7 here, then this is what? This is u. Then u is equal to x to the power 5 minus 3x. Okay, then du equals x power 5 down the power 5, x to the power 4, subtract 1. 3x, its derivative is 3. This is according to x. Okay, now you have this quantity here. This is du and this is u. Then you have u to the power 7 du. It is u to the power 8 divided 8 plus c, add 1 to the old power, then divide by the new power. Then it will be what? It will be u is x power 5 plus 3x, x to the power 5 minus 3x all to the power 8 divided by 8, then add the constant of integration. But if we have number 3, find the integral for x power 3 plus 2 all to the power 7 x squared dx. Now the derivative for the inner function here, x cubed plus 2, it is 3x squared, but here we have x squared only. Then you must multiply and divide. Then you have a way to get the derivative for x cubed by multiplying x squared by 3 and divide by third out. Then it will be what? It will be integral for x power 3 plus 2 all to the power 7 3x squared dx. Now this outer function is the derivative for the inner function. Then this is f of x and this is f prime of x. Then add 1, it will be third x cubed plus 2 all to the power 8 divided 8 plus c. Okay, simplify, it will be 1, 3 multiplied by 8 will be 24, multiplied x cubed plus 2 all to the power 8 plus c. Okay, then you have a multiply and divide by a number. This is a way. Another example for integral for 3x squared plus 5 to the power 6, and here we have x dx. Here you have x and the derivative for this function is 6x, but here we don't have 6. Then you will multiply by 6 and divide by 6. You will multiply by 6 and divide by 6. Then here you multiply here by 6 and divide by 6 out. Then 6 divided 6 will be 1 multiplied by 3x power 2 plus 5 all to the power 6. Now this is the derivative for the inner function. 3x squared, its derivative is 6x and 5 is 0. Then you can apply the power rule. It is 1 over 6 multiply 3x squared plus 5 all to the power 7 divided 7. Add 1 to this power, then divide by the new power only. Then it will be 1 over 6 multiplied by 7, it will be 42 multiplied by 3x squared plus 5 all to the power 7 plus c. Thank you for watching.